Manx Radio Sport.
Will FC Isle of Man make it 4 wins on the bounce in this resurgence towards the end of what has been a very challenging campaign for the Manx side? Or are Bury going to bounce back and keep their promotion hopes alive? And now to McQuilliam, who wants to feed it through the back line. Lewis Gilboy's onside, in on goal on the right-hand side, up against the goalkeeper. Good save from Ben Wilkinson. Alex Maitland will clear here. Well worked from Bury through the centre. Bury still probing and pushing here in these early stages. Here's Hunt to the edge of the box. One, that's a lovely flick into the path. Anton Smith, saved by Wilkinson again. Another big save from the FC Isle of Man keeper. Jacob Crook heads clear down the left. Sean Doyle is all alone. Bundled to the floor by Jack Tinning. It's an FC Isle of Man free kick just inside their half. Carl Clark wins it for FC Isle of Man. Header out to the left for Charlie Higgins, who cushions it back to Jacob Crook. First time ball into the centre of the park for Sean Doyle, just inside the Bury half here. Headed once more. Here's Steve Whitley into the path of Sean Doyle. Into the box. Give it to Beat. Yeah! He scores! FC Isle of Man lead. FC Isle of Man 1. Bury AFC 0. Jacob Crook hooked the ball into the centre of the box. A bit of head tennis. And into the path of Sean Doyle. In behind Jonathan Hunt. Charging in on goal on the edge of the box with the keeper to beat. He slots it to Atkinson's right and into the bottom corner. They've been growing into the game and now they've got their reward. And that is the half-time whistle in this entertaining game here at the Bowl. FC Isle of Man 1, Bury AFC 0. Bury, the visitors, started at a ferocious pace and FC Isle of Man had their goalkeeper to thank to keeping the scores level. 2 big saves from Ben Wilkinson in the opening few minutes. First time to deny a good run by Lewis Gilboy down the right-hand side, and then a fierce strike from Anton Smith. FC Isle of Man, they took their time to grow into the game with managing just to snuff out the Bury attack throughout the half, and then they managed to take the lead, the Ravens. A lovely bit of interchange in the centre of the park. Found a cushion header go through to Sean Doyle, who got past his marker, Jonathan Hunt, and strolled into the Bury AFC penalty area with the goalkeeper to beat, slotted it low to the keeper's right and into the bottom corner. Bury haven't yet been able to recapture some of the quality football they were showing at the start of the half. They trail at half-time, and as it stands, Bury's promotion hopes are currently in jeopardy. Chance to get themselves back on terms. Inside the 5 minutes, and it goes into the 6-yard box. Michael Williams heads down. Comper to hit one low and in! Brilliant finish from Conor Comper! FC Isle of Man 1, Bury AFC 1. It was a good free kick from Rowney. FC Isle of Man clear with a Michael Williams header. It came out to Comber around 20 yards out, and he fizzed a low half volley right through the body of players. Ben Wilkinson couldn't see it. He got diving down to his left, but he couldn't get there. Lashed into the net. And the visitors on level terms. Steve Whitley into the box, headed clear really nicely there by Jack Tinning to Ben Wharton in the centre of the park. Chance for Bury to break maybe. Here's McQuilliam taken off his beat by Michael Williams. Falls to Cobble. That's a lovely through ball. Lewis Gilboy's in round the back on the left-hand side to the edge of the box up against the goal. Gilboy! Wilkinson with the save again and holds on at the second time. Another big save from Ben Wilkinson. Really well worked by Bury, releasing Gilboy down the left. Another big opportunity for the Bury winger.
Big decision to make it maybe in the next 5 minutes whether to bring on Tom Shimon.
Jack McVeigh's free kick finds Steve Whitley here, who ducks inside away from Kenny. There is into the back post. Michael Williams' header! And FC Isle of Man are back in front! Michael Williams! FC Isle of Man 2! Bury AFC 1 out of nowhere! Jack McVeigh with the free kick all the way to the right for Steve Whitley. Cut back on his left foot away from Kenny. Brilliant left foot until in front. Michael Williams throws highest from around 12 yards. Looping header pass Jack Atkinson into the goalkeeper's top left-hand corner. And the Ravens have struck back almost immediately. But it's a corner. Steve Whitley, left-footed outswinger here. FC Isle of Man have just got themselves back in front here. Could they add to that? Here's Whitley into the back post. Doyle is there! 3! All of a sudden, it's 3 for FC Isle of Man. FC Isle of Man 3, Bury 1. Sean Doyle, he celebrates in front of the travelling Bury support. I don't know how they'll feel about that in particular. But Whitley, left-footed outswinger, lofted into the 6-yard box. Doyle ran onto it, powered it into Jack Atkinson's top left-hand corner. And Bury, from a position of such promise, getting themselves back into the game. They now have a 2-goal deficit to make up for the first time. Down the line it goes. Intercepted by Sean Higgins. Here's Wharton to the edge of the box. Here's Gilboy. Turns onto his right, but deflected and in. Game on. FC Isle of Man 3, Bury AFC 2. Neat little touch to Gilboy with his back to goal in the penalty area. He swiveled onto his right foot and got a shot away, then deflected off his marker as Wilkinson dived. Nothing the keeper could do. And it deflects to the goalkeeper's left and into the net. 5 goals in this game now. And Bury, once again, remaining alive. FC Isle of Man 3, Bury AFC 2. Forced back out to Harry Brazell around 35 yards out. Nice change of pace, but it's taken away from him by Charlie Higgins, and away from him by Matthew Williams as well. FC Alaman just can't string a couple of passes together. Lovely through ball, and here's a chance for the substitute to maybe make it through. Brilliant save by Wilkinson off the line. Would you believe that? Thomas Greaves through on goal. The flag stayed down. He went for the near post. Wilkinson saved. Up into the air. Monaghan tried to place in a goal and then cleared off the line. Anton Smith this time, right-footed in swinger, over on the far side, the left flank. Here is Smith, into the box, header Tinning! Wilkinson with the save again! Tom Shimmin comes away, clears. Only as far as Matthew Williams. Jacob Crook can clear, now down the left-hand side. Sam Baines can keep it in, hooks it into the centre of the park. Tom Shimmin chasing Matthew Davies, covers really well there. Matthew Williams, covers really well, heads back to Atkinson. Ben Wilkinson again, this time denying Jack Tinning from 6 yards. Up against Matthew Williams, he's holding it up, Willie, playing for time again. Wants to feed it to Jacob Crook, into the left edge of the penalty area. Jacob Crook goes down! Penalty! Penalty to FC Isle of Man. They broke away from Bury attack, a few Bury players hit the deck. Steve Whitley held it up on just past the halfway line, waiting for the run of Jacob Crook, who's running to his left. Crook got away. Jack Tinning trying desperately to get back to get the challenge in, but Crook was felled in the left part of the Bury penalty area. Could they add the icing on the cake? It's a red card! Bury down to 10 men in the last few moments. It's Joe Denman, in fact. Jack Tinning had only gone down with a bit of cramp. It was Joe Denman's tackle. And Bury will finish this game with 10 men. Here he is, Jack McVeigh. Can he add to FC Alaman's tally? Here he comes, Jack McVeigh, left-footed, steps up, saved by Atkinson! Great save by the goalkeeper! But it will not matter! That is the end of the game, full time! FC Alaman 3, Bury AFC 2.
Manx Radio Sport.